Hey, what's up guys? My name is Jorge Viveros, and in this tutorial I'll be teaching you guys how to actually generate UGC content for free. It's not going to be totally for free. It's going to be an automated system for you to generate UGC from your customers, for them to leave reviews, or for them to just, take pictures of themselves on social media, so then you expand your social media presence. Now, the very most basic, simplistic form of doing this, if you're really lazy, and we'll get to a more complex subject down through the video, but it would be essentially to just send out an email campaign or an email blast to people. I gave an example. This email would offer the customer a 1 month supply of the product. We need content for a video that is at least 15 seconds long and no longer than a minute. But but I actually made this about 3 years ago in 2021, and it was working out really well because at that time, people weren't submitting as many videos. And what do you want right now? You want authentic videos. You want people to actually send you long videos, whether they're intrigued about your product, whether they're complaining about your product, whether they're saying how revolutionary your product is. Any form of review and how they're filming their content works for you. And for those of you who say, oh, but my UGC content has to look a certain way, a certain style. Yes, but it's not authentic. And I promise you, if you want to grow into a brand and you want to grow quickly, you want as many eyes as possible. And we're starting to see that, and it's May 2024. So if the video you're seeing right now it's a lot older, I apologize, and hopefully I've in the future made a new video about this. But in the essence of everything, you want the videos to be your customer's true authentic self. Reason why is because you'll then further understand who your buyers are. And if you know who your buyers are, you know the problem that they're facing, then it makes you, as a marketer, as a business owner, as a drop shipper, as whatever, it allows you to have the ability to better market, better service the people that you're selling to. And that's the whole point of selling, of doing sales, whether it is drop shipping, blah, 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 or marketing, etc. That is the whole point of the essence, understanding who your buyers are and better serving them. So let's get back into it. Back in that day, what I would do is essentially I made it super cookie cutter. I would send out an email campaign and be like, hey, we're doing a giveaway or we're giving away free product. We found out that doing Amazon gift card giveaways just worked a lot more because you can buy anything with Amazon. Like we would give away $500 worth of Amazon gift cards. We'd separate it into $500 ones, and then we'd give free product to the next 5, maybe 10 customers. What that resulted in were mostly in the range of 60 to 100 submissions. And how we would set that whole system up, it would be a Google Doc go Google Forms. Sorry, it'd be a Google form, and within that Google form, we would survey them, and then at the very bottom, we'd say, "Hey, upload your video here." And for Google Form, if go to YouTube University, if guys don't get that joke, go to YouTube, and people will actually show you how to create a Google form that allows you to upload videos and content onto a Google Drive. Now, that Google Drive, I recommend to get a Google Suite or a Google Business account. So then you can create a shared drive and people can't wander through your Google Drive looking at all the other stuff you have in there. That's just a recommendation. But then they would get that link, upload to the Google Drive, or what a lot of people would do if you have a developer and you know how to develop, what you can do is you can create a Dropbox page where people can submit and then upload their content, and it gets uploaded to your Dropbox, which makes it a lot easier to upload things. But if you want to make it very cookie cutter and simple, you can do the method I have, or you can get a developer to create almost like a Dropbox page within a hidden URL. The reason you want the URL to be hidden because you don't want everyone to submit some random stuff if they've never received your product, or you don't want to receive unwarranted and unwanted testimonials. We've had that before. But what these testimonials, these reviews will help you do is they'll help you create Facebook ads. They'll help you post people's actual reviews to your product page. They'll actually serve for Snapchat, which, by the way, in May 2024, a lot of people aren't utilizing Snapchat as a marketing space. Recommend doing that. More and more of our younger demographic is on TikTok and Snapchat. They're not necessarily using Facebook anymore or as much, and they're mostly on those like Be Real, Snapchat, TikTok, etc. You can also post them on TikTok itself, which now I can show you the actual method in which will help you improve. This is more like an advanced step. Not really, but it's just the more, in my opinion, the better alternative. This is very basic, cookie cutter. You want to look more professional? Here we go. So let's start off with the very big contender. You want to create email automations based off the customer experience. So what you would do is you create an email automation if you're using Klaviyo, however you want to say it, or you're using SendLane, or if you're using Drip, you're using, dang, I forgot the other ones. That's sad. But if you're using another ESP, what you're going to want to use is, or sorry, not use, but what you're going to want to create is an email automation for first-time purchasers. And you want to make sure that you send them the email or the email to obtain a review, which Klaviyo, back in my day, didn't have that, but Klaviyo as of 2024 and earlier on, they allow you to leave product reviews. So all you have to do is really set up your Klaviyo, I'm so used to calling it Klaviyo, your Klaviyo product review automation. And you want to make sure that you exclude any people, why am I doing this to myself? You make sure that you separate the automation for two different types of people. You can do what I like to do personally is have first-time purchasers receive an email template with a small offer, gift card giveaway, etc. to collect UGC. And then for those people who have bought from you to the second time or the third time, also create a separation and then make sure that they get a bigger offer and you're trying to push them or entice them to talk more highly about your product. What this will allow you to do is to obtain reviews. Now, you're going to ask me what applications would you use for reviews? Well, that's plain and simple, guys. You would use Okendo or Yotpo. The reason why you would use these guys, and of course, they are paid. You have to pay for them. As of May 2024, I pay $19.99 a month for Yotpo. I don't know how much Okendo is as of right now, but it allows you to collect all these reviews, and they're authentic, they're transferable. It just makes it easier. Now, if you have Yotpo and people see at the bottom that you have X amount of reviews and they're not fake reviews, they're authentic, then that 5-star rating or that 4.5-star rating is true. And you can also fix customer issues a lot quicker. Now, if you do that in the same sequence, you want to understand that slowly and more surely, you're going to get a lot of people to complain to you. And that's okay. It's okay if people complain about the product, they complain about the shipping. The thing that you need to focus on as a business owner or as a marketer is to look at those complaints and see the light at the end of the tunnel. What are they complaining about? Is there a problem with my logistics? Can I improve that? Is there a problem with my product? Can I better serve them with a better product? Can I optimize it? Can I survey them? Can I send them an email? Can I do et cetera, et cetera? Reason why is because a lot of people nowadays, they see complaints and criticisms from their customers they put a negative light on it. And in my opinion, it's like, no, our job is to be the best on the market. And who's going to know us better than our customers? So why aren't we optimizing it for them? Now, when you start doing that and people see, oh, wow, this company cares about me, they're responding to my email, they're giving me free product, or they're listening to my complaints, and then the next time I order, I notice that they solved the issue that I was facing, I'm going to stay longer with this company. And that's why bigger brands, bigger companies don't care if they miss out on the small things. You should be focused on obtaining a super fan base. Because at the end of the day, right, you do your reviews, you do everything. The whole point of this UGC collection, these review collections, is to create authenticity within your space, to be the most authentic and then to be the most praised brand or vendor on the market. But going back to the review stuff, sorry I got sidetracked. Now, you get Okendo or Yotpo to create the reviews. Then you can place those reviews on your product, which, by the way, the only thing that really changes when you get from the first time purchasers to second to third time purchasers is the offer is different, but then the enthusiasm of the customer increases. And when you set up these automations, you'll start to notice more reviews, more customers coming back. And of course, these giveaways you don't have to do every like month. You could probably do it every quarter and you start to get stuff, or you can make it plain and simple. I like to just survey them. Like there's a great surveying app which I've used for a long time. It's called Octane. Oh my goodness. Octane AI. They're really good at surveying people, and what that allow you to do is you can survey them. You don't have to give them a giveaway. You can give them a percentage off. I personally think percentage offs are awesome, but what is the difference between, let's say, 20%? If 20% is equal to like maybe $5 off, or maybe it's equal to $15 off. I'd recommend just testing this out. 20% off versus $15 off versus $20 off. Find the offer that looks more intriguing, that actually sells to your customer, and then test that off. But anyways, keep getting sidetracked. Too much ADHD. Anyways, they upload the UGC. Now, the reason I added the affiliate obtainment is because something that's going on right now is TikTok affiliates. TikTok affiliates is super powerful. If they come back, you can actually, right, you get the review here and then you ask them for, you can switch this whole system to be however you want it, however you would like it to fit. But as of right now, I would essentially change this, and this is why I've like added it at the end. After sending them the product review, hey, review my product, blah, 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 I'd be like, become a TikTok affiliate or become an affiliate of the brand. The reason you want to do that, especially on TikTok, and I recommend actually launching yourself, going to TikTok shops. You can go to the affiliate program. Here's the link. If you pause the video, you can probably find it, or just Google search TikTok affiliate or TikTok shops. Affiliates for people who want to become an affiliate, if you want to sell products on TikTok, and then TikTok shops for businesses to open their own TikTok shop and start selling on TikTok. Now, going back to the earlier statement, the reason why you want people to join your TikTok affiliate or maybe your affiliate program within your site or your brand is because people sell. We're in the business of human relations. People sell to people. Objects don't sell to people. People sell to people. That's why we buy what we buy. Sometimes we buy based off emotion. Sometimes we buy based off of influence. Sometimes we buy based off of just spontaneity. But other times we buy because we're referred by other people, simply the benefits or the advantages of that product, service, etc. Like for me, I stayed loyal to a protein brand called what's it called? Combat Arms by Arnold Schwarzenegger, just for the simple fact that all the other proteins would keep me bloated, and my friend was like, "Yo, I promise you this one," because I used to drink a lot of mass gainers. This protein's not gonna give you like acne. It's not gonna give. No, I was on steroids. It's not gonna give you acne. It's not gonna get you bloated. It's not gonna make you shit bricks. It actually tastes good and it's not that bad. And you only have to take 2 shakes. I was like, okay, I'll try it. And from that day forward, I just kept drinking Combat Arms. Was it the best protein on the market? Probably not. Was it sponsored by Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yes. Did it become enticing when I found out that the guy I was watching videos, motivational shit about lifting, was promoting the brand? Yeah. And then was I also referring people with my own affiliate code to get 10%? Yes. So if you do that and you've done it already, you can see why the affiliate links help out. Because even if you're giving people percentage off, remember, you're not doing the marketing. People are selling your product for free. And they're getting paid, well, not technically for free, they're getting paid on their end from selling that product. Now, on TikTok Shops, it's most enticing because on TikTok Shops, right, this is what you can do. You get a whole bunch of affiliates, and when the affiliates are content creators or UGC creators, your stuff starts to blow up everywhere in the algorithm because they're tagging your brand and they're tagging your product. And what that allows you to do is now your marketing budget, let's say, and I'll give an example. Let's say on your marketing budget, you're spending like 5K a month, right, on marketing. And that results in you generating 5K in sales. And then that results in profit of maybe 20. If you're on the high end, maybe 20. You want to be on the 20 to 30%. So that's 20 to 30% profit, right? Minus, the product, blah, blah, blah. We get that 20 to 30. What if your actual profit goes up because you're not spending 5K a month? Or maybe, because we're doing growth versus scale, maybe you can now focus on your other networks of marketing. Like, let's say you're now having to worry about TikTok. You can now worry about Instagram, Snapchat, or organic. Organic, by that I mean getting more micro influencers, Instagram pages to promote your product. Because once a product goes viral, like right now, as of May 2024, I keep repeating it because, again, I don't know how old this video will be or how many views it'll get. Right now, there's a soap, like a carrot soap going on TikTok. I see that thing everywhere. And our brand actually sells a carrot soap. And I'm just like, what the? And the lady, props to her. She's not a big brand. She just became viral selling the soap because one affiliate started selling the soap, another person started selling the soap, and then it just caught on to where now she has, instead of being her in her garage, her and her family selling the product and doing marketing, she now has a team of marketers. And you want to know what's most important is in today's world, everything now is moving to a digital side. So you're having more and more people just view something, get enticed by it through exploration, and then through that exploration, they're getting shown that product, so it gains awareness, and through that awareness, they get to know who you are. And when you get more eyes onto you, you can grow your business faster, and you can grow your brand more. Plus, you can optimize, and you can problem solve a lot quicker, especially if you have a great product. And I know what everyone's going to say. Oh, my product's amazing. I have an amazing product. Okay, so do millions of other people. But what stands out right now is how many eyes do you have on that product and how many eyes are you getting onto that brand. So work with as many and try to promote them as much as possible. And going back, let's say you don't have TikTok affiliates, you're having trouble with TikTok shops. Well, start posting people and tagging them. If they're tagging you on your social media accounts, then tag them back. Post a video of them on your social media. That's how you're going to grow. If you want to grow your Instagram account for your business or your TikTok page for your business faster, people like to be shouted out. People like to see that a company is placing their video on their page. And you'll start to notice every person that tags you, go message them. Be like, hey, thank you for the tag. Here's 15% off. Here's 20% off. And also ask them, hey, is it okay if you download the video and you send it to me without download the original video? Can you send it to me so I can post it on all social media and we'll tag you? And what that also allows you to do is if they tag you and they allow you to get the video, you now have another video that you can chop up and cut out or chop up, voiceover, etc. and make into content. There's so many different ways that you can do this. Again, focus on the principles. Tag people. Talk to people on social media. I mean, most of us are most likely already on social media. And Why not just talk to the people that are buying from you? Most importantly, third of all, the more tags you get, the more you grow. Fourth of all, focus on affiliates. Focus on a strategy for affiliates. Focus on the generation of content. Now, bigger side of things. Make sure that you have your affiliate link everywhere. Facebook, Instagram. Same thing, you can do Instagram shops, and then you can do the paid partnership program through Instagram. That's for another day that I can show you guys. And you can have your own affiliate. You can also download a Shopify app if you don't have Shopify, WooCommerce, whatever. Just download an app or a widget to put on your site for an affiliate program. You can do Social Snowball. Sorry guys if I pronounced your brand wrong. Or you can do other apps on the site. The whole thing is you want as many people promoting your products as possible. Especially if you're in the supplements industry, skincare niche, whatever you're in, you want people to promote your product. Now, for those of you who are most likely having questions on, hey, like how should my email look? What should it like be? How should it consist of? Really, it should be very simple. And we'll do like a dummy like offer. Let's say I have my first time purchasers, right? For these people, what I would most likely do is before I set everything up, I want to make sure, and we're going to copy the same system that Amazon has, and Amazon does a great job. When you're about to get your product, they send you an order confirmation, right? So you want to have that set up. Please have that set up. If you don't, people are going to be mad because they don't know when their product's arriving. Now, you also want to have shipping confirmation. Please have that set up. Reason why is because you're hyping them up. We're human, right? When we have Amazon, which earlier days in Amazon was a lot of email spamming, but nowadays what they do is they send you an order confirmation, shipping confirmation, and every time they open that email, it better serves you, especially with the new email laws with Gmail. If you get a high spam rate, you get they basically suspend your account, so you can't send to Gmail for X amount of days, whatever. What this allows you to do is higher open rate here, higher open rate here, and then if they're buying for the first time and you're a drop shipper or you're a brand and they're buying your number one selling product or your flagship product, what you do is you send them an informational guide on what to expect about your brand, right? If you're selling a skincare brand, hey, you just bought our kit. So in our kit, we recommend you do this and this and this. So you send them information because remember, if they've opened this and they've opened this, you send them a guide and you're like, hey, you're expecting this. So for example, right, your subject line, so people keep opening, you would do something like this. And we've tested it out multiple times. You do a subject line like, your order on the way, right? Your order's on the way. And then you could do a preview line like, here's some info we would like you to learn about, or you can style it however you want, but you get the point. They get more information about the product, so then they're better informed about your product. They might just do some research on your website. They might just do some additional research, or if you sell like skincare or supplements or whatever you might sell, you can upsell them within that email. It's like, hey, we recommend, because I'm in the skincare game, guys. That's why I give a lot of like skincare tips. But essentially, how we do it in our company is we send them an informational guide. We show them a skincare routine, what we recommend. And then if they bought our flagship kit, we also tell them, by the way, we also recommend that you buy these two products. Here's a heavy discount on these two products that you can only find if you click on this link. And normally it's a simple, and what's going on here? What happened? Okay, I don't know why that did that. But anyways, normally it's a simple, like we use the Shopify like discount link because it just makes it easier. They can just pick the products, or if you have something else, you could use something called like Fast Bundle. That's a great tool to use. You can create a fast bundle and then hide the bundle from your site, and just they can only see it if they click a link. You could use that kind of source, but it's, in essence, I'm upselling them or downselling them while providing them information on how to use my product. Now, because I've hyped them up through that whole sequence, we then go into a simple process of, hey, your product has arrived. And then when the product has arrived, we send them like a thank you again email, essentially stating like our mission statement. Sorry, my typing's like off. Our mission statement, our goals for you, and then if we have a product journey, we explain the product journey as well. And then after that, we wait 7 to 10 days. And then from there, what we do is now we create a product review, right? If you're using Klaviyo, so you can use Klaviyo's like product review template. All you have to do is set up some code. Very simple. There's a lot of YouTube videos on how to do it. If you don't have Klaviyo, if you have other things, you might want to use like Yotpo or Okendo. You can use those as well. They have their own email templates, but in essence, it's the same thing. You want to send them email for a review, and just like we stated earlier, get them to have a review, entice them with following you on your social media accounts, entice them with an offer of a giveaway, and for them to tag you. And your job, again, if you're going out small or if you already have a bigger brand, your job is to respond on social media. Talk to people, or hire a social media manager to talk to your customers and have them give you the video that they've created. And if they've done that, boom, you have now created your own UGC funnel. But, and huge but, if you don't want to do something like this, you can always do an email campaign and do some kind of like marketing event. That's also another alternative. I just recommend to use this kind of system because it's just going to better serve you. It's going to keep customers coming back. And in the long haul, it might be a lot of work in the beginning, but after a while, you're just automating these email templates, or not automating, optimizing these email templates every month or so. Now, a huge shout out to VideoWise. VideoWise is an app that you can use. I recommend using VideoWise, and no, I'm not sponsored by them. This app just has helped a lot of brands, and what they allow you to do is, if you have a testimonial, you have any products, you can actually set it up to use VideoWise on surveys, on pop-ups, etc. This is what I would use to essentially just place my testimonials onto my website. And this is how it looks like, essentially. You can put stories up above on your website, blah, blah, blah. But when you click on the video, it sells your product for you and it shows the customer the product that's on your account. I just haven't seen another application that does something like this. Claudio, shout out for the great app. And if you want to optimize your emails and make them more interactive, I highly recommend using Interactify. Let's see, Interactify emails. There we go, Interactify Me. These guys have done it when it comes to, wait, this is the wrong website. Sorry about that. These guys right here, the founders I met, guys from Stanford, super smart. Aneth. Oh my God, if I say your name wrong, bro, I'm so sorry. But essentially what this app allows you to do is they'll send you an email. And then within this email, if you have a lot of product SKUs or you have variants within your product, they can see the picture. They can actually see the different types of options that you offer. And then you can actually pick and choose from the demo what you want to do. And they also allow you to add products to your cart and then check out completely. And once you do that, you finish checkout and it sends you straight to checkout, which I find insane. No one's doing that right now. And for the bundle app that I currently use, is called Fast Bundle. This is the Shopify app. Fast Bundle is great, super cool to use, and easy. Allows you to do simple bundle deals like frequently bought together, collect and match, and awesome for the holidays. No, I'm not sponsored by any of these. These are just my favorite apps to use. And last but surely, please use Yotpo. Yotpo is, in my opinion, the best review app possible. You can post videos, etc. onto it, SMS, loyalty programs, which by the way, that will be on my next topic, which will be loyalty programs, why they better service you, and referrals. So keep in tune for that. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully this video helped. And I know this is pretty low budget, but I just want to get as much information out to you guys as possible. So thank you for watching and take care. I'll see you in the next video. If you want to if you want to follow me on social media, my social media handle for Instagram is that THAT_COSYN. My Twitter is ecom leveling, ecom leveling, and I have a circle community in which I post free videos for beginners on how to do marketing, how to do drop shipping, how to do e-commerce, for manufacturing, marketing, and product design. If you need help with any of that, all my services are free, and I hope you like this video. Take care, guys. Peace.